Hey world, your girl Latoya. Listen, y'all. So yesterday I went um to a different church. I didn't go to my church. I went to my aunt's church. And it was nice. It was a nice experience. The word was beautiful. And he talked about connections, being connected to the right people. And so this morning I kind of been reflecting on it. The word that he gave yesterday, because it was a beautiful word, it was a powerful word, but this morning I woke up with it on my mind, and it's been resonating with my spirit. So um being being connected to the right people means everything. That saying that they say, well, you are the company that you keep. So like if I'm hanging with the wrong crowd of people and they're not doing nothing but we just partying, whatever, and you're gonna become the company that you keep. So you're gonna become a person that's gonna party. But if I'm hanging with people who are doing something, who are winners, who are being impactful and influential, then I as well would become impactful and influential, right? So, but we all know that God is the main source. He's the main connection that we need to be connected to. And anytime that you're connected with the Father, you're going to win and prosper anyway, right? So, however, that word, it just blessed me so much. And it just reminded me of the time when I went to this conference. So, like, I had just started going into the things of God. First, let me backtrack. My brother had kept this stuff in January of 2023. I went to Tucker's for a little while because it kind of threw me off. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't understand a lot of things. So anyway, took that time, went to Tucker's to get my stuff together, like my mental, because I went mentally insane. And I had, the whole time I was there, I talked to God. So once I came out of Tucker's, I began to go deeper into the word and get to know God. And so I started building intimacy with God by reading his word, praying, getting up at 3-4 in the morning, praying, seeking his face. And as time go on, God began revealing things to me. So I'm like, okay, this time God gave him a yes. I surrender wholeheartedly to him, and I'm just gonna walk this walk with God. It's gonna be me and God and nothing else, right? So, however, I come across this conference. It was called the Mega Vision. It was in Charlotte. And I just remember hearing God say, go. You need to go to that. Because I kept saying, God, who am I in Christ? Like, who am I to you? Like, I've been through so many things in life. My brothers got killed. And I've done things that I shouldn't have done, even put myself in predicaments that I shouldn't put myself in. And for some reason, you continue to keep me. So I got to know why you love me so much and who am I to you. So I've been asking him that question in prayer so much. And then I came across that conference and he was like, you need to go there. There, you're going to find out everything you need to know. And he said, there is going to be a life-changing experience for you, right? So I got that back in prayer. Didn't quite understand. But however, I know I passed by a couple of times, and probably maybe after the third, fourth time, I said, let me just check it out. I clicked on it. I check it out. They had tickets. They had like the regular admission. Then they had VIP, right? And then they had the one where it was like you get everything. It was like the golden thing. I can't really remember verbatim what the highest one was called, but it was like where you have access to everything. Every guest speaker that came, you have lunch with them, you have impartations, etc. It just was the biggest package, right? And it was $1,000. So anyway, I bought the ticket for myself, and someone else was supposed to be accompanying me, right? Because I didn't want to go by myself. But I know I heard God said, you need to go to that. So, however, getting ready to go to it, and when as time was getting closer, it was time to go, things didn't work out for the other person to come with me, right? So I was like, oh Lord, now I gotta see if I can get my money back. And so I reached out to them like, I need to get my money back. And it was like, and I'm not getting off topic here, y'all just bear with me. So they was like, well, we can't give you a refund, but we can upgrade you to, because mind you, when I bought me and her ticket was plus the tax, it came up to like 9 something, which the biggest package was 1,000. So they was like, we can just go ahead and upgrade you and give you the biggest package, right? So I'm like, okay, I'll take that. And so I ended up going by myself. So I went to Charlotte. So, because I was so excited overwhelmed and kind of scared. But you know, God don't give us a spirit of fear, but a power, love, and a sound mind, right? So anyway, I go to the get dropped off at the bus station. I catch the mega bus there, right? Boom. Always in Charlotte by myself. Amazing experience, y'all. When I say from the time I got there to the time I left, I was so full, right? But I'm saying, I was in the room with millionaires. I had never been in a room with millionaires, okay? I was in a room with people who have written books, who are authors, apostles, prophets, pastors. It was just so amazing, and they spoke nothing but life into us, each and every one. I had never went out in the spirit as many times as I did, and I mean, I went out in the spirit. I got all type of revelations from God. It was just amazing. I had encounters with God. So when I tell you God is real, He is so real. And He was showing me that you needed to go to this by yourself. Sometimes we always be trying to take people with us, but everybody can't go where you're going, for one. And for two, you know, God always got something for you, right? So anyway, I go. Like I said, it was amazing. And I met so many people. Mind you, at that time, I had just finished writing my book. So that's why I'm trying to tell you, God is so amazing, because I had just finished writing my book, and then I go into a place where I'm with nothing but authors, apostles, prophets, pastors. And I'm like, at that time, I still didn't know my place. Like, why am I here with all these impactful people? Like, I be watching these people on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So I was so excited. I was happy, because God would put you in rooms that you're not even qualified to be in. Little old me in here with all these amazing people that I watch on YouTube, that I listen to, and I'm actually in the room with them. Amazing, right? So it's so important to have connections. So anyway, I meet so many good people. I got imparted. That's where I learned my identity, who I am in Christ, and that's when I learned that I am called to be in ministry. So okay, I got the word really so in my life 3 different times, and every time it was the same, right? But you know that God says to always test the spirits. So even though I got the word really so in my life, I had to take it back to God when I got home and pray to make sure that, God, is this who I am? This who you say I am? Am I really called to minister? Am I really called to be in ministry? Woman of God, yes, you are called to be in ministry. So, you know, ever since then, y'all, I've been trying to step in it. Like, my best trying to step in it. Like, I got a whole YouTube channel called Kingdom is Key. Like, everybody not aware of that. And I am still in contact with some of the apostles that was there. And I mean, these people got big churches and big things going on. And this morning, I got a text from one of the apostles that was there, that I met there, because I had reached out to them